Hey guys, free pick time. All right, back with another free play. So I had a couple things to talk about today. Gonna move that to another video because I'm gonna spend today's entire video giving you a breakdown on why I like today's college football game. This happens to be our top play, and for the first time this year, I'm gonna give you guys out our absolute top play we have in Masterclass. Above and beyond that, we got another large play going today in baseball. Got some NFL action going on as well. I'm praying that we can continue to do what we did in week one ongoing in NFL, because absolutely rocking and rolling, better than a 22% ROI to get the year started. So hope to keep that going. If you're interested in full card, guys, we got a lot more going on. benderwins.com. It's $99 a month, gets you my full card every single day. All the masterclass educational videos and the Bender Wins Guide to Professional Sports Betting. For $3 a day, you're not going to find a better value out there. All right. So without further ado, guys, I want to break down this game and why this is my personal top play of the day. We, of course, are going to be looking at the Memphis and Navy game. And let's start with the power ratings behind this game. Okay, so opening power ratings, where I had them in the very beginning, I had Memphis as a 70 and then a B rating. Now, my B rating means that is my confidence level in my power ratings. And I think it's pretty close with this because after 2 weeks, it's only moved 1.1 points. So I have power rating where I have like an A confidence, B confidence, C confidence, and then it moves, right? The A confidence one, I'm very, very confident in my ability to break that team down and understand this is their power rating, okay? With a B, there could be some room for movement, but since then, I believe that I've moved this up to an A, and Memphis has gone from a 70 power rating up to a 71.1, okay? Now, Navy, on the other hand, has dropped down a little bit, where I had them open at a 64.2, and now they have dropped down to a 63.3. But if we take the 71.1 and minus off the 63.3, that gives us a difference of 7.8, or what should be a 7.8 point difference, okay? But here's the thing. We have to add in home field advantage, okay? Now, home field advantage, I have basically a breakdown of, by school, their home field advantage, okay? On average, though, you can use 3.25 points, okay? That is a safe average that you can use for home field advantage. Some teams have more, obviously we know that, and some teams the home field impact is much less, and then you can discount it based on geographical locations, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, for argument's sake, we're going to use the average of 3.25, okay? So when we add 3.25 onto the 7.8, that brings us to 11.05, meaning in this game, Navy should be an 11-point underdog, not 13.5. Now, in Masterclass earlier today, we were able to get this at 14. After we bet it at 14, about an hour later, this line has moved. It is now 13.5, okay? I love the fact that we got the 2 touchdowns, but there's still a good amount of value here, a 2.5 point edge versus the current line at 13.5, okay? So when we have a 2.5 point edge, we're basically looking at an overall 18.5% edge we have over the current line, okay? Now, when we look at these two teams, based on the first couple games they played, Memphis has looked very impressive, right? However, it's an old question of who have they really played, okay? Navy, on the other hand, got absolutely wiped out by Notre Dame and then played basically a no-name. So, it was challenging, I think, to come up with the most accurate line for Navy, more so than Memphis, but I am pretty confident in these numbers. I want to dig a little bit deeper into this, okay? Because there's got to be layers, right? For me to come out with a pick, I always want to have a full story. It's not just like, okay, well, here's this. And yeah, my power ratings look good. We got an 18.5% house edge. But what if my power ratings are off a little bit, okay? Do we not want to have a fail-safe, a fallback that I can say, yeah, you know what? Even if I was wrong, this still has value. So what's the second layer? Okay, I got a system. I actually have 5 systems. Nope, 6 systems. Pardon me. I have 6 systems. I'm going to share one with you guys. And I want you to listen to this system because it's really easy to spot and it can make you a lot of money. You're welcome. All right, the system, guys, is very, very simple, okay? Road dogs in a conference game with low totals, okay? These totals have to be in with a range of 41 to 48, okay? 41 to 48, road dog conference game, and the spread has to be +7 or higher, okay? So we need a dog that's getting 7 points or more in a conference game. They're on the road, low total game. This comes in at 369 wins. 225 losses. That is good for 62.1% or a 20.5% ROI. Remember when I talk ROI and I say elite level professional ROI is 4 to 5%. And this is a system I'm giving you guys that's 20%. If you blindly bet, didn't matter how you cap the game, if you blindly bet $1,000 on every single one, or sorry, $100 on every single one of these games, you'd be up over $12,000. Blindly doing it without even capping it. Okay? Impressive? Yes. Okay? When is the best time to bet these games? The best time to bet these games, statistically and historically, and year in and year out, it's been the same thing, is in the month of September. Okay? When the public has the misconception of these early games, okay? They're believing in one team who's performed really well and another team has faltered, okay? And the lines, almost make it so attractive. Like in this case, Memphis, all they got to do is score 2 touchdowns, right? And, get a 2-touchdown lead, and Navy got blown out by 45 points or something. Should be pretty easy for this team, right? Wrong. All right. In the month of September, 60 wins and 19 losses. That is good for 75.6%. Show me where in football you have a long-term mature system that can win at 75.6%, because there aren't many out there. On average, this system covers by 5.83 points. All right. Now, we've talked about having a 2.5 point edge. This system in September covers by 5.38 points. Overall for the year, much closer to where we've capped this game at 2.6 points. Okay. Now, let's go deeper. Money distribution. We are contrarian in this, and it is a very nice money distribution. We have only 17% of bets right now on Navy. Public's loaded up here on Memphis, without a doubt, okay? These are the games where Vegas makes their money. We have a 17% bet on Navy, 25% of the money. So less than 1 in 5 people go to the window betting Navy, and 1 in 4 of the money of every dollar is going on Navy. All right, so at the end of the day, this tells us another layer of the story, okay? It's a contrarian play, meaning we win, Vegas wins, all right? The second part of it is there's more money than bets. That's an indication of sharps. That's backed up by the fact that there's a bunch of steam on this game. Another layer, lots of steam on our side. But the really, really big thing that we can take away from this is a dramatic reverse line move. And that is the fact that there is only 17% of bets. There's 25% of money. Yet we have seen this line come down from the other side of 14 at 14.5 just a few days ago to now sit at 13.5. It has crossed over that crucial 2-touchdown mark despite the fact that there's only 25% of the money. Now, why on earth would Vegas ever want to do that? Think about it for a second. Does Vegas not want 50% of money on this side and 50% of money on that side? If that were true, would they not move the line the other way? Try to get some more money onto Navy? Well, that's not what they did, and that is a traditional reverse line move, guys. That, in a nutshell, is a breakdown of a game that has a significant amount of value. BenderWins.com for the full card, guys. We got lots going on. NFL, some big baseball plays. Best of luck. We'll see you soon.